Next weekend on the 1st, okay. Saturday, that's good. How much snow did I get? At least a foot, maybe more. I tried to put my trash out on the street, but there was too much snow. I looked out on the street and I saw that nobody else had their trash out, so I was like, truck's probably not even coming. Because tomorrow is garbage day. I went out there and the wind was blowing. It was miserable. It's like 27 degrees with blowing wind. It's like, yeah, fuck that. That was a previous attempt to expand the old Evanart Magic skill by using magic to add rooms.
Hi, bitch.
Okay, what am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. Fighters Guild. No. Oh, I think I was looking for a Fighters Guild in Akamora. I don't think there is one though. Guild, egg mine. There is no Fighters Guild in this town. Okay. So Striders to the west. Where did I set my recall point?
If a few words can help, I'd be happy to talk.
So Carlos, I got so much snow that people aren't even putting their trash out for garbage day. It's like 1.5 feet out there. Good news is nobody's expecting me to go to the office. So I've just kind of been holed up. Jeez.
What do you think of city?
Got a lot of stuff I need to put back in the house. Travel. Saturday.
We make a special trip just for you.
There we go. God, I got so much stuff that I want to sell. Ah, shit. No restore magicka. Let's put these in here. Let's see, do I have anything in here that restores magicka? A Daedra heart. Frost salts. Stinkhorn. Okay. I have to put on my alchemy stuff here again. Dun, 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 dun. this on the seat. There. Here's my meth lab. Wow, this is a heavy-ass candlestick. Oh. Doesn't stay lit. Alright, let's put the Argonian skull down here somewhere. Where should the Argonian skull go? In the rafters. Yeah, let's put it in the rafters. Dum 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 dum. Alright, I think I can get rid of at least 5 of these. Damn, I got a ton of stuff. Okay.
Oh, it's you. Can I help you?
Jabaska. Supposedly somebody in Akamora. What the fuck? Alright. I'm Googling this because I did not see a Fighters Guild in Akamora. Guild of Fighters in Akamora. Where in the fuck is the Fighters Guild? Alright, well, let's go back to
never too busy for a good talk.
back to Akamora, I guess. Yes. Oh no, we can't. easy to get to Akamora. Strider. Oh yeah, Sill Strider to the east.
What is this we got?
I feel like I need to sneeze, but I can't.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Where's Rule? Oh, okay, this is the right way.
Why walk when you can ride?
Okay, well, where's Emra? Oh, Emra's way down there. Okay, what? Almost here. It's also to the south. Is there a Sill Strider from Dundril, I wonder? Or am I just gonna have to... Yeah, I probably should have taken the boat. Yeah, alright. Learning the travel routes here.
Where would you like to go?
Darvonis.
Is there something I can do for you?
Okay. Perhaps there's a Sill Strider here. Perhaps not. Where's this boat go? Helmnim Marog. Helmnim. Alright, go to Helmnim.
Is there something you need?
I had this damn headache for like 3 days now. It's awful. Alright. This is an imperial town, so there's probably no Silt Strider. Is that a fighter's guild? In Helmnim. Okay, I guess we could operate out of here.
Please go ahead. Speak.
Speak. Handle a defector from the guild. Joran was one of our finest warriors, but he left the guild to guard the Zephyr Bell Bay Company's offices. I've got no issue with the company, but we need people like Joran to stay in the guild. Head over to Zephyr Bell Bay Company and do whatever you need to do. Joran back in the guild. They're industrious businessmen, not like the layabout monopolists at the East Empire Company. They're doing business where nobody else will. That's why they succeed. right across the street from us, in that big building on the south end of town. Can't miss them. Is this the smith? I am Farvel Madrian. I keep the guild's blades sharp and its armor strong.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
It's got 1800 gold, alright. You still can't afford my stuff, damn it. Am I supposed to get rich if nobody can afford my shit? I just had an idea. Okay. I will sell this at a loss.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
Wait 24 hours. Journal has been updated. 3 weeks have passed since I delivered the seeds to Pelodi. Might be high time to check back at the guild. Oh. Well, we'll do that a bit later. Ah, motherfucker. It disappeared from his inventory. I guess that's how they keep you from cheesing the merchants. Yeah. Yeah. Well played. I'll take it. Yep, doesn't actually go into his inventory. See, that's how you can stop people from cheesing merchants. Just have the item go into the ether. Unless he's wearing them. No, he's wearing them!
Come. Hello.
Hey, kiss.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
That's unfortunate. Oh well. Moving on. Okay. Oh, really? Their competition is adjacent to the building. Kill him for them? No. I'm not allowed to hurt guild members. Conjure. What did I want? Well, I wanted to sell him something and then buy it back from him so that he'll have a bigger supply of gold. So that I can sell more expensive things. It's a way to cheese merchants in this game. Empire is more than troops and tariffs, citizen. We have a sacred duty to promote culture and the arts in places where such things have languished. Even the graffiti here is dull. Tribunal text every Dunmer keeps under his pillow or worse. It's refreshing to speak with another literate citizen. Perhaps you would care to offer your thoughts on a piece I'm submitting to the Ebonheart Bellman. It's a book review. Well, I sold him pieces of armor, and then he put the pieces of armor on himself. So if they're equipped on him, then I can't buy them back from him. It's a newspaper in Old Ebonheart. My friend Briskman works there. News, gossip, that sort of thing. We've traded letters to discuss ways we might build a literary culture here in the eastern provinces. That's right, just like back home. Would you be interested in a peek? No one here has any literary taste worth mentioning. A fellow patron of the literary arts I knew the second you walked in. Please tell me what you think. A small collection of brief but insightful literary criticisms by Conjure, ZBC Hilnum, respectfully submitted for publication in the Ebenhart Billman. The Arrow Shot Woman, various authors. This collection of tall tales and fables from ever mysterious elsewhere will delight net ranchers, dairy maids, and all others who have yet to travel beyond sight of their place of birth. For the rest of us, this ponderous collection of absurd anecdotes and catman capers serve a more noble purpose. My copy keeps papers firmly anchored against drafts and breeze. Recommended for young readers, indeed the younger the better. The Necklace, or Max Andre. The Empire's mandate to rule Tamriel rests not only on legions and levies, but also on the heavenly stream of artistic inspiration that flows from the Nine Divines into Manamur. And nowhere, faithful citizens, is this divine providence less apparent than in the Necklace. With prose unburdened of both nuance and character, the plot careens from death to destruction at the pulse-pounding pace of a shopping list. No, this novel is not for the faint of heart. Prepare for an ambush at the hands of a twist ending so obvious that I could not sleep afterwards. In short, meddle not in the affairs of dragons, dear reader, lest you find yourself featured in the next Andre's lurid, pithy tavern tales. Hope of the Redarin, Turiel Nurith. This provincial classic is an ideal introduction to the ancient, venerated, and famously disagreeable culture of Morrowind's native great houses. Great House Redarin, rulers of domains of blight, blizzard, and bugs. Venerate honor, loyalty, and utter joylessness. These principles you will encounter in spades. This dour Dunmer morality tale on the virtues of clubbing your enemies to death will have you reaching for a census and excise form in search of something to read. Perhaps the true hope of the Redarin is a novel in which characters do aught but grouse about murder and politics.
Yes?
Have you read my book review yet? It's too harsh. Controversy drives sales, Yolfin. No critic makes a splash with positive reviews. That is true. Everyone will want to read these for themselves, just to disagree with them, or disagree with me. If I get people to buy books, importers like me will import books. Everyone wins. If I can impose, I would pay you to take this book review to my dear friend Briskwind in Old Ebenhart for publication. She'll be delighted. Wonderful. The Ebenhart Bellman newspaper has an office in Old Ebenhart. Briskwind works there. Take my copy of The Hope of the Redarin with you. She may want it for reference. It'll make a good reading material on the road. We've already worked out payment. Briskwind will pay you when you arrive. It's a newspaper in Old Ebenhart. My friend Briskwind works there. We discuss this sort of thing. We've traded letters to discuss ways we might build a literary culture. Okay.
Seen any elves? What's this all about?
For the Fighters Guild, huh? Guess you're wanting to talk to me about how I'm a defector. I'm not heading back to that guild hall, no matter what you say. Those Telvanni wizards are always causing trouble or sending us to fetch things from the most dangerous places, and that master Dorethi's off his rocker. I'm not dying because the most powerful mage in the area happens to be senile. Is there anything I can do to convince you to come back? I'm just fine staying here. Work's quiet, pays good. You can tell Hartis I'm not interested in putting my neck on the line. What about now? What was for dinner? I had some frozen chicken and rice. I bought a couple of frozen dinners because I knew I was going to be snowed in for a couple days. Alright, you win. I'll head back to the guild. But I'm not happy about it. See, that rice looked like maggots. It does a little bit. It's good though.
You're a lot more refined than most of the travelers I've
You
met.
strong-armed Joran
I like
into working
that.
for us again? Well, I guess that works. Though I'll have to work hard to keep him on board from here. Here's your payment. It's probably a better way to do that. With that out of the way, let's get on to something a bit more your speed. I need you to go to Marathi and rescue Arfil. To reach the shrine, go to the small village of Hlabublor, which will mark on your map. The ruins are south of the village on the western shore of Lake Boethia. Arfil is one of our better fighters, and I just recently sent him to clear out the ruin of Old Marathi. It's been a good day, and I haven't heard back from him. Or it's been a day. Get down to Old Marathi and find out what's going on. Save him if you can, and clear out the ruin if he can't.
Welcome, traveler. Speak freely.
He's in the Air Force. I heard there were maggots in some of the rice he had. Oh, yeah, I think that would ruin rice for me as well. I'm one of Zephyr Bay Company's longest serving staff. Managed the docks here at Helnum since this town was just a mean little trading post. Is there a Mage's Guild here?
Almost didn't see you in all this.
Haven't seen this type of building before. Wow, neat. Blessings of Kinnereth Layman. Would you like to run an errand while you're here? Kinnereth, goddess of air, is the deity of the heavens, the winds, the elements, and the unseen spirits of the air. Patron of sailors and travelers, Kinnereth is invoked for auspicious stars at birth and for good fortune in daily life. Later, not while you are a mere layman. One of the others might have something suitable for you, however. The Shrine Sergeant. Fine.
Do you need something?
Greetings.
Services. Someone in particular. Local Mages Guild. So there is a mages guild, but where? Alright, let's wait until daytime. There it is. Okay. Tell Mathata. Firewatch is like way the hell up here. Yeah, okay. Let's see.
Ah, you bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
The remotest Mages Guild outpost in Morrowind. Wait. What's going on with this fire? The fire is burning downward. Alright, let's go back to Helman.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company.
Firewatch.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
Old Evan Hart.
You choose to share your time
A
with me.
pleasure to meet you.
You humble me.
Okay. Briskwind, an employee at the Evan Hart Bellman. Okay. I think that might have been over this way. Is it this? Yep.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
East Empire Company explores icy investments. East Empire Company.
Azura, damn it, Nerevar. This looks nothing like Red Mountain.
Of course not. Why would you want to be in Red Mountain? It's all nasty and blighted. East Empire Company personnel have reportedly been surveying islands in the Sea of Ghosts for future trading opportunities and useful resources. Investors have long pushed for the trading company to expand its reach beyond the eastern territories of Blackmarsh, Morrowind, and the Patameg Isles. Following disappointing returns on the operations in Port Mare, EEC surveyors now look in the north in the hopes of finding as of yet untapped mineral deposits. Resettlement office taking applications adventurous, destitute. Find a new future for you and your family on Vardenfell. This is the resettlement office in Ebon Tower.
Yes?
Yes.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Yes. What is it?
I don't think you've been introduced, traveler. I'm Briskwind. How can I help you? Conjure sent these. We did discuss the possibility of a new literary column. I didn't realize he meant he wanted to write it himself. Well, let's take a look. Oh dear, this isn't exactly what I had in mind for our literary column, but these will work, with some minor edits. You can keep Conjur's copy of The Hope of the Redoran. I've got my own. Thank you for the delivery. Here's your payment. Ebon Hart, fashion trendsetter. Atia Nemesia, the formidable top administrator of the East Empire Company, may also be the most fashionable woman in the city. Recently, she wowed the city's elite society with her sleek new outfit of tight-fitting cream trousers, a deep blue velvet robe, tastefully ornamented with golden embroidery, and matching silken shoes, tailor-made to suit the fast-paced lifestyle of the foremost merchant in the old Ebonheart. Note that all of Atia's garments are ordered straight from the finest courtiers' house, or couturier houses in Cyrodiil City, representing the latest in imperial design. In her own words, life is too short for half measures. I dress the same way I would run my EEC chapter, ruthlessly, without false scruples. Whether shocked or thrilled by these new winds in fashion, one thing is clear. In matters of style, this is a woman to keep in mind. Welcome to the crown jewel of Morrowind. My name is Ginevra Castorian. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Ebonheart Bellman newspaper.
I'm no saying you need to stay Nerevar, just bring me the tools of Kagranak, I have need of them. Then you can leave.
No, don't forget Wraithguard. Paper of record for the educated and prosperous of Morrowind. We report on both Morrowind news and stories from further abroad, or further afield, all while holding to a strict commitment to factual accuracy. We don't go in for hearsay and rabble-rousing like the Canyon Echo or the Common Tongue. Are you posting a Mogus Dix? Mogus. There's a dick Mogus. The Canyon Echo publishes our Halalu half-truth. The Canyon Echo publishes our Halalu half-truths, packaged up with libel and sold to gullible people who want to hear about how rich and powerful their masters are getting. I wouldn't trust that rag unless you're looking to find out which glass-faced ladder climber is cheating the Imperial tax collectors the best. The Common Tongue. It's a newspaper in Almalexia City. The publishers won't reveal themselves for their own safety, they say. Well, I don't think too much of that kind of journalistic cowardice. It's the capital of Morrowind. How much danger could they possibly be in? Quite a bit, considering what they publish.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
I don't have a problem. Vardenfell crime rising. It's the orcs' fault, isn't it? According to an Imperial Legion source, trouble is brewing on the island of Vardenfell, with smuggling, thievery, and even killings on the rise. Coast Guard patrols are apprehending an increasing number of smugglers in the Bitter Coast region, while rumors speak of turf wars between rival street gangs in Balmora. Most disturbing is a wave of murders, seemingly targeting innocent citizens. Up to 5 Imperial
Knowing
settlers...
Almalexia, they're better off not being there at all if they know what is good for them. You know she murdered you the first time, right, Nerevar?
Yep, that's true. Up to 5 Imperial settlers have been brutally killed in the past weeks in Vivek City alone. It is difficult to assess the root cause of all these disturbances, but fanatical Dark Elf separatists are a prime suspect. This is a sobering development for many in Old Ebonheart, who have profited handsomely from Vardenfell settlement. Colony established on Solstein. The East Empire Company, always intent on providing the people of Empire with new opportunities for wealth and prosperity, has established a new settlement on the island of Solstein. Situated far north in the Sea of Ghosts, the island provides a welcome change from Morrowind's otherwise brown and dusty environments, with beautiful shorelines, green trees, and glistening snow and fresh air. The settlement itself, a blooming little town called Ravenrock, is a wellspring of opportunity just waiting for people to take advantage of. Whether it is driving ebony out of the ground, building sturdy homes from plentiful lumber, or simply serving the local brews at the bar. Work there is rewarding and well paid. Truly a place to call home. If you are interested in helping the EEC bring their venture to fruition, apply at the resettlement office. I don't think I've ever seen a closet that looks like this in this game.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Where did I put the music? Oh, it didn't work. No, not up. Wait, where the shit? Where was I? Was I in Darvanus? I think I was in Darvanus.
Welcome, friend.
Please,
Hail.
go ahead. I'm all ears.
Hail, friend!
Meow. Or was it Helnum? Oh shit. Labulor. Ah, Helnum.
A hail and hearty welcome, friend.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Lang.
Go ahead.
Now you can fail casting Hearth Healing. Oh. No. Okay. I gotta go to Labulor. South of Labulor. Okay. Find goods from around Morwen, Sarah. I traveled far to bring these items to you, and I've offered them at a good price.
Yes?
Here's 500 gold. Crappy trader. How is my ear? It's not bothering me anymore. I think that might be resolved.
Interesting.
He was pushing it with the amogus. Which way should I go? I need road signs. Molagrun. Arag, Necrom. Arag, Necrom, Almasar, Tomatara. Can't read the signs. Well, if you can hover over them. See, I kind of like that the signs are in a fake language. It's more immersive, I think. If they're in an in-universe language.
Just because you can't read Nerevar doesn't make the language fake.
I'm sorry, I'm an outlander. I don't know your weird elf languages. I wonder what kind of people are like making these bots. Let me research that domain. Buy Twitch followers 100% real and fast delivery. This website dangerous, just visiting it. For a quick summary, I'm a moderator. Blah blah blah. Link. Nothing got downloaded. Oh. I just went to the site. I was wondering if he's paused. Read customer service reviews of Streamwoo. Paying for viewers seems counterproductive. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so here are the reviews for Streamable. This site plagues streamers with... Hold up. Hold up. We need clean audio for reading these reviews. Shit. Wait, let me just kill these first. Okay. This site plagues streamers with constant spam bots, violating Twitch's terms of service. Scam or not, they are showing no respect for streamers and should know this cold call spammy behavior isn't welcome. That alone is reason enough to avoid them entirely. It's all just a scam, don't buy anything there, especially on Twitch. Those annoying ads that always pop up in the chat. It's all really intrusive. Websites that do this are never trustworthy. Apart from that, you shouldn't buy anything like that in general. Leave the people in chat alone, stop being so pushy with your fake service. The scam website commonly offered by botted accounts in places like Twitch. Yeah. Fast service with instant delivery. 5 stars. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Beep boop, not a bot. Why would you use this? Indian scam. That was unnecessary. Get off my Twitch page, you loser. Get a job. Get your bots off Twitch, Goofy. The best. Thank you, guys. No, I think they go into big channels too. Seeing them in my page. Yeah, maybe they do only go after smaller streamers.
So many failed incarnates, and now this Nerevar can't even read the true language of the Mer. At least he's not a farm tool or a skooma cat this time.
But I'm a Nord, that's not much better. We're not big fans of the elves. Wow, this doesn't even qualify as a village. Oh, this is familiar. I think I've been here in a previous save. Opinions. What? You don't know me? Everyone knows me.
Azura is clearly trolling the Dunmer at this point.
So this is the lady that has delusions, I think. I won't tell you how I became a very famous person. You'll have to find out for yourself, unfortunately.
Do you seek training?
She's a scout? Oh, there. You are now within the fishing village of Hlabur. If you're determined to talk to us at all, be sure to talk to Trela Varisi. She will like it. She's one of the villagers here. As a local headman, it's my job to look after the folks here. but she has some problems. Hey, would you mind, or would you care to help me out? What should I do? You'll help? Excellent. Look, Jayla, she has problems. Ego problems. Somehow, she's got it into her head that she's some famous nobleman or some such. Can't wait to rub it in all our faces. So normally we play along, humor her, but lately that's not enough. She just yells her head off. She won't even talk to me or Renato. So could you find out what it is that's bothering her?
You are now within the fishing village of Hababuba.
Only Tharns. I thought I was the headman of this village. Nah, we don't bother with that kind of thing around here. I'm just Dulrim Paris, the guy who tells everyone what to do. One that no one listens to. You know my name? Of course you do. You could do with showing me more respect than just barging in here. Oh, of course, I respect you very much. Please, tell me about yourself. What is there to know that you don't already? You might be intrigued to know, if you're into gossip that is, that I most certainly am not, she whispers, to know that I have sent letters to 2 very important people lately. Okay, and who would they be? The likes of you simply wouldn't understand. No, suffice it to say that Lothanus' most famous clothier and the guard captain of Tel Mathrivra surely most appreciatively received my correspondence. But no, I wouldn't expect you to understand. Tel Mathrivra has a few benefits. It is close to us and offers several services. There aren't any better reasons to visit it, and I do like its Velothi architecture. We're a little devoid of services. Travelers usually go to the south along the shore of the lake to Tel Mathrivra.
Do you seek training?
To give her more of the closed fist. This village makes me question why it exists. Like, what did they do here? Just, like, fishing, or what? Eggs. Bone sugar. Hello there, you are now within the fishing blah blah blah. Oh, fishing village. Derp. I like it here, these are good hunting grounds. I only wish my bow and arrows would work underwater. Then I'd be a good fisherman too. A grand total of 3 people live here. She says she's written letters to some famous clothier in Lothanus and the guard captain in Tel Mathrivra. Whatever for. Try to speak to her again and determine the truth.
Go ahead, Outland.
It looks like I have a Japanese top knot. Has to be that at the perfect angle. I couldn't decline information about my connections to such a persistent fellow as you. I have in fact sent correspondence to both Mayor Lador, Lothanus' most famous clothier, and Golan Sedrithi, the guard captain of Tel Mathrivra. As soon as I get my reply, I expect them to be visiting my grand abode within the next few months. How exciting! I cannot wait to receive my replies. How very exciting! I'm sure you cannot understand the idea of beholding such glory except through your experience with me, of course.
How what?
Oh, I see. That's my jacket. My jacket was poking up. Like this. Above my head. I gotta get it just right. That's not working anymore. The illusion is broken.
Dropping tack pack. Dropping tick pack pack. Somebody get me a breath mint.
It was bedhead. Maybe I did nap earlier.
Is there something you need?
She says she has written letters to some famous clothier in Lathanos, and the guard captain in Tel Mathravra to invite them here? Preposterous. But then that's Trela for you. Oh dear. Well, I can tell that she certainly won't be getting any reply. Try telling her that, though. Look, if she doesn't get replies soon, knows how long it will be before she really loses it. Unfortunately, I don't think there's much that I can do. What we need is to keep her happy. So, we'll give her her replies. Ah, yes, Hilfin. What we'll do is forge her some replies from her guests, politely declining her request. Of course, she'll only accept something suitably prestigious. We'll need some decent forgeries. To that end, you should go and visit Savant Hjortir, who occasionally visits us here in town. All I know is that he lives somewhere near the coast, to the east of La Bulor. That it is, and that when it comes to Hjortir, appearances can be deceiving. Ha! So don't underestimate his wisdom.
May I help you?
Ah, Tank, would you care to aid a poor Dunmerry woman on a trip to Baldron? Yes, I'm looking to get to Baldron, a small village near here, famed for its muck, which is said to have beautifying effects. Would you be willing to escort me? Thank you, Yulfin. Now I've been told that to get to Baldron we must follow this path here to the east. When we reach a fork in the road we should take the left path and then continue cross-country to the north till under an old Dwemer bridge. Please follow these instructions and I will reward you with this rather pretty amulet you see here. East. There's your fork. Left path. Okay.
Dropping tack pack, dropping tick pack, dropping tick tack pack. Somebody get me a breath mint. Dropping tack pack, dropping tick pack, dropping tick tack pack. Somebody get me a breath mint. Dropping tack pack, dropping tick pack, dropping tick tack pack.
I didn't see a fork in the road. Uh-oh.
Dropping TAC pack. Dropping tick pack. Dropping tic tac pack. Somebody get me a breath mint.
Ho ho ho!
Dropping tac pack.
This is a
Dropping
tragedy.
tic pack. Dropping tic tac pack. Somebody get me a breath mint. Dropping tac pack. Dropping tic pack. Dropping tic tac pack. Somebody get me a breath mint. Dropping tac pack. Dropping tic.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. You're goofing with me. I am devastated at this poor pack rat. Man.
No, on AOI and I still worse. The tire stand stood. I'm not drunk, damn it. Stop saying I'm drunk. You're drunk. I only had 2 beers, Ossifer.
What's the ossifer problem? The skull guys. I think they're Daedra that serve more like bull. Something. An angry looking face. It's gonna turn out to be like a Mabbergash or something. For those who don't know what Mabbergashes are, they are outcast Ashlander wise women. Her name is practically assassinated. Assassinated. Alright, we'll go ahead and try to assassinate me. I recognize this bridge. I can finish the journey from here. Very well, Yolfin. Your services are no longer needed. Perhaps you would take this amulet I wear as your reward. Yes, that's it. Please take it. That is so much better. I feel my power return already. Yes, thank you, Nord, for restoring me. Are you surprised? I am a Mabbergash, your witch warrior of the Ashlander clan, long since dispersed. I am freed from my restraints. I shall make a swift end of you, who has witnessed my indignity. It was a tough fight. She almost got me. Alright, so I was gonna go south of Hlabulor. She's this close to making a swift end. This close. Hey, Seth. Western Shore. So, over there. I didn't get cursed by grabbing the omelet of submission. I think you have to put it on. Yeah, constant effect, damage magicka 90 to 100 points. Drain magicka 50 to 75. Hoping that's a joke amulet. But see, I was doing this little quest where Mabergash was wearing that. And then she told me to take it off of her, and then once I did, she tried to kill me. I have contracted yellow tick. Nernroot? I don't think that was Nernroot. Hackalo. Wickwheat. What was this river called? Lake Boethia. This is a lake? If you say so. It's on the western shore. It's just a regional variant. That's Aldmirathi. Morphoid. Sounds like an insult. A Morphoid. Oh shit, I'm still carrying this heavy ass thing. Are you a Morphoid? Our Phil is motionless and does not speak. Thank you, Yolfin. These damn scrolls got me stuck like that. I try to go invisible and sneak up on the cultists, and I'm frozen for a full day instead. Ridiculous. Do you want to help clearing this place out? No, you should head back to the guild hall. Fair enough, I could use the rest. Take a breather and head back. Yeah, I don't want to babysit some Bosmer. Closed fist, just let him die. Oh, my eyes, Jesus. I'm turning everyone into candles. Sphere of negation. Happy Affiliate Universe. They're spamming me just like those bots. Scroll of Summon Golden Sage, yep, thank you. That's a good scroll. I don't think I can cast light on myself. I should just make a light spell. That makes me light. Apparently someone here. Don't see him. That's a drag, is it? I'm always not sure if there's a journal update, or if there's no journal update, because then I just have to kind of make sure.
How are you?
Drag carry. The Droog carry. I was pronounced it like Drew. When I was younger, I used to pronounce it as Drew. So, slightly different. Drew. Okay, I think I cleared everything.
I have a feeling that you and I are a...
Well,
No.
I find myself in pleasant company. Please.
It's always so foggy here. Excellent work. Now I've got something else I need you to do. I need you to return the faulty scrolls to Master Dorothea Telgillen. From what you're telling me, it sounds like all this was caused by these scrolls we brought in bulk from the Tilvani Master up in Tel Gilan. That's just east of here. You can't miss the place. I need you to take them back and get us a refund. I paid 1,000 gold for the lot. Wizards like Master Dorithi usually stay at the top of their tower. Be careful not to offend him. He can be a bit testy. Okay, you bought 12 scrolls for 1,000 gold. Yeah, you got scammed. I tell you guys, just bring your Morrowind prophecies to school and read up on a bit when you could play on the weekends. Make a list of dungeons to check out your notebook. Oh, nice. Gold gilded scrolls, yeah. Ancient wizard used to be clever and powerful, but now he's started to go senile. A few decades ago, when he was still altogether Dorithi, signed those first contracts with the Zephyr Bay Company to get their business running. Our guild makes a lot of money off of him and his lot as well. Mind your manners when you're talking to him. Okay, but where is Tel Gilan?
So how are your travels? Anything I can do to help?
Senile. Oh, Tel Gilan is just east of here.
Please go ahead. Speak.
Speak. Tel Gilan, yeah. Thank you for speaking to me, Nord. I'm looking for an old friend. Team is Lethus. Don't care.
3 blessings. Do you want some?
Okay, I'm gonna jump higher. Oh, why? Why is it all just farts?
Fart, 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 fart.
I thought that was gonna be like actual fart noises. Fuck, how do I get up there? Ah.
Do you want something?
Fart, 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 farting, fart.
That didn't work.
Say what you want or go away. Who let you in here? Get out.
No.
Fart 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 fart.
Wait, what?
Fart, 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 fart.
Oh, here they are. Dorothy's dueling scroll. Drain attribute agility 50 points. Dorothy's invisibility scroll. Paralyze self for 300 seconds. Spell mirror scroll. Weakness to magic of 50 points. Yep.
Fuck, 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 up, 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 up.
Yes, my most recent batch of scrolls, a bit of the ink is smudged as my hands have started to shake a bit, but they really should work just the same. What seems to be the problem? My guild needs a refund for these scrolls. But why? Give them here so I can take a closer look. Ah, I seem to have mixed up a few of my incantations. There's a lot going on right now. Sometimes it can be hard for me to recall my old spells. In any case, here's the refund you requested. Okay, but we wanted 1,000, not 600. Oh, whatever. I'll just take one of your gold ingots. Or one of your ebony cups. There. I took his ebony bowl to make up for the rest of it.
Greetings and salutations.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now.
Hey Bark, I'll let you keep half of it as payment for rescuing Arful. Okay, I guess we only need 600. When you're ready for further orders, just talk to me. Fine folks at Zephyr Bolt Bay Company have contacted us to cure a blighted queen. Someone from Vardenfell brought blight to the Tel Gilan egg mine. Master Dorethi's not taking care of it for whatever reason, so Director DeSella hired us. Take this cure blight scroll and this key. Go to the egg mine at Tel Gilan, cure the blighted queen. Should be able to find the mine on the northwest outskirts of Tel Gilan. I think there's a quest like this in the base game where you have to cure a queen.
Say what?
Are you here on the blight business, Outlander? The queen is inside, so are two reckless miners. The southern passages collapsed, so the northern entrance is the only way in.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Kwama cocoons. Those are new. Stop! Alright, where's that queen? It's a Kwama warrior. Kwama molt. That's neat. Kum. Looks like somebody died down here. What? Where's the queen? Kwama private. Kwama corporal. Kwama sergeant. Just ended the lineage of all the fish in this cave. Amazing. Am I really going to have to levitate? No. Kwama mama. I went full circle. Blighted.
Say what you want or go away.
Nobody's left here except me and Baron. Queen carries a disease and the miners don't have the courage to continue working. Ask Baron if you need some directions inside the egg minings downstairs. About time. Go through the passage southeast of here and climb down the stairs. Turn right afterwards and you'll reach the Queen's lair.
Say what you want or go away.
Oh, I guess I didn't see this. Here's the Kwama mama. Vivekian touch.
I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
Hyperkin Duke wired controller for Xbox Series X. I used to use the Duke controller all the time in the original Xbox. Nobody else would want to use it. Yeah, I like the Duke as well. Everyone says it's too big. better than your drifty one, yeah. I had to get a new controller. The old Logitech one that I had, it finally started to die. The buttons aren't responding anymore, like a couple of them. So I got this 8-bit do controller. It's like an SNES controller, but it has 2 analog sticks on it. If you use the left stick, your character goes full sprint forward or back. Yeah. Wait, really? So like it doesn't have... Oh, on your current controller, I see. The same Logitech they used on the Ocean Gate. I don't know. Hang on, let me see. Wireless gamepad, okay. Yeah, this is the wireless variant of what I have. Yeah. The wired one is a different color. It's dark blue. I will be back in a second.
Go ahead, speak. Go ahead, speak. Go ahead, speak. So clumsy, all my fault.
May each day greet you warmly, friend.
Sorry, I had the munchies. Got myself a granola bar.
Say what you want and go away. Who let you in here? Get out.
Sooner you can fix this whole blight business, sooner we can start getting my... Uh-oh. No, come on. I did. Don't do this to me. Oh, Dicella. At the Zephyr Bay. Okay. Zephyr Bill Bay. I keep saying that wrong. Zephyr Bay. Zephyr Bill. Fix it harder.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander. How may I help
Is there something I can do for you?
You cured the queen. Splendid. With the blight gone, the egg business can continue as normal. I've given Hartis the guild's cut already. This is for you. I'm Dicella, factor of Zephyr Bell Bay Charter Company, by the grace of his Emperor and his Elder Council. Did I ever play Shadow of the Beast? I played a little bit of it. Products, Wickwheat, and like, but the company's most profitable export is Telvanni Bug Musk, which we source locally.
Go ahead.
I'm certain I'm not the person you're looking for. I keep things running smoothly. I'm an agent. I work for the noble or a company or a state, and I do things I need doing. Okay.
You seem worthy of my knowledge. You may speak.
Wow. The director has a large share of the building. Okay, only a single bed? Arts and Culture Edition. This week the Bowman staff are proud to feature book reviews by Conjure, an employee of the Zephyr Bay... Why can't I say this right? Zephyr Bay Company in Hildum. The Era Shopwoman. Various authors. This collection of tall tales and fables from exotic elsewhere will delight citizens from all walks of life, awaiting a tome filled with adventure recommended for young readers. The Necklace. Or Max Andre. Empire's mandate to rule Tamriel rests not only on the legions and levies, but also on the heavenly stream of artistic inspiration that flows from the Nine Divines into Manamur. So this is the collection of book reviews that guy wrote, but the other person said they needed to be edited. So these are less harsh. With fast-paced prose and deadly stakes, this pulse-pounding novel soars ever towards its shocking twist ending. No, this novel is not for the faint of heart. In short, meddle not in the affairs of dragons, dear. all of the criticisms have been taken out. This provincial classic is an ideal introduction to the ancient culture of Morrowind's native great houses. Great House veteran venerates honor, loyalty, and solemnity, principles the reader will encounter in spades. The Dunmer morality tale on pride and trial by combat comes highly recommended. Basically, all of his reviews got rewritten to be positive. Guide to Telvanni construction. When one is given the opportunity to visit Morrowind Province, one will undoubtedly notice the strangeness of construction and glaring differences in architecture from more familiar imperial-style buildings. Foremost in unusual design are the almost wholly alien structures favored by the members of the Great House Telvanni. While that house is considered among the more xenophobic, and members are generally unwilling to part with hard-learned knowledge, we have been able to piece together a great deal of information from various sources about the fantastic buildings of the Telvanni. Even the casual observer will note that Telvanni buildings are not, in fact, traditional buildings at all. Rather, they are totally organic structures grown into useful shapes that accommodate city life. Thick, large vines curling above merchant stalls and winding in curious paths overhead are common sights in any Telvanni town. Many hold the belief that Telvanni towers are plants, although that is technically incorrect. In reality, the structures are fungal in nature. The more curious will note the distinct mushroom shapes of the upper reaches of Tower Central in any Telvanni city. Although one will encounter any number of dwellings in a Telvanni town, it might come as a surprise that all pod houses in a town are not of the same organism. Although some structures in some towns are separate, so technically it is not one fungus but a small colony. Instead of being several smaller fungi scattered about the countryside, all are merely outgrowths of the incredible towers that rise from the heart of the village. Therefore, when one inquires as to how such a city is built, how the towers are grown is the question one is truly asking. All Telvanni towers need magic and care to be properly grown, and require a great deal of expertise across multiple fields. It is necessary for one to be familiar with the construction, primarily to select and prepare a site, architecture, to understand what kind of shapes are appropriate for men and mer to live in, what growth patterns offer the greatest structural stability, and other such concerns, magic to be able to grow the fungus in the first place and to guide its expansion later on, mycology, again, primarily for the site selection. It is vital to know under what conditions the fungus can survive, and to what extent it can be manipulated through magical means. Morrowind's generally inhospitable environs seem to offer the Telvanni fungus ideal conditions in which to thrive. Indeed, many Telvanni towns are found along coastlines where harsh, rocky shores meet the salt water of the seas. Telvanni cities can be grown from a single spore, and when one considers the grand scale of the resultant towers in which Telvanni councillors and elders reside, one begins to understand the sheer mastery of Telvanni sorcery. However, a single spore on its own is not enough for one to grow such a spectacular city. Spores require a magical catalyst in order to spur their remarkable growth. While it may be entirely possible for an especially powerful wizard to cast such a catalyst, or to act as such a catalyst, it is virtually unheard of. Instead, one must procure at least 2 grand soul gems and then fill them appropriately strong souls for this endeavor. Needless to say, this aspect of construction is much more dangerous than a more familiar gathering of wood and stone. The monsters whose souls are used, usually some sort of Daedra, are among the most powerful one will encounter in all Tamriel. Less adventurous individuals could purchase the necessary gems pre-filled from enchanters or adventurers, although the price for these are quite reasonably astronomical. Of course, the person seeking to grow a Telvanni tower is almost always an accomplished magician, and so much more capable of obtaining items than a commoner. Within their own ranks, the Telvanni only offer aid construction for members of a certain rank in the house, and require those seeking advancement and to the upper echelons to have their own tower. While the Telvanni typically scorn outside influence, even that of the other great houses, it is considered good practice to begin growing a tower only after obtaining construction contract from proper imperial authority. I'm not reading the rest of this too much. I need to actually play the game. It's not a reading stream. spoke of Nordic proverbs. One day crows feast at the wolf's table, the next day on his corpse. The man nearest the fire breathes the most smoke. There is no more wretched thing than that which makes a goblin sing. To see one wolf is to sense many. As the wise learn from error, so the brave rise from defeat. Even moonlight fades. Not everything in a bear pelt has its power. Those who leave the dead undisturbed see no spirits. What winter snow hides, the spring sun will reveal. The wind blinds those who struggle against it as it hides future from those who follow it. To know the future, one must remember the past, blah blah blah. I'll take that. Abolition of slavery in all ways an absurd foreign notion. It is contrary to the teachings of thousands of years of experience in dealing with beast folk. Here we explore the twisted lies of those imperial fools and the bizarre notion of equality between the various races that comprise their precious Tamrielic empire. The principal tenet that the abolitionists stake their claims on is that beast races are no less intelligent than other races. While it may not be true that humans are more intelligent than Argonians or Khajiit, it is clear that Dunmer are superior in every respect. The native population of Argonia consists of tiny villages eking on the existence of a fetid swamp. Literacy is unknown, and art unheard of. They build primitive hovels that subside quickly into the jungle when their brief, harsh, unremarkable lives come to an end. In summary, their lives have no more importance than the nick sounds we dine on. The Khajiit live in small shacks in an arid wasteland littered with the remains of greater and now extinct societies. They huddle in these ruins in awe of what once was, but is no more. Let us contract these failings to the achievements of the Dunmer nation. We have built cities that have endured since time beyond remembrance, and even the poorest among us can read and comprehend the public discourse that is occurring around them. The lives of the Dunmer people have historical merit compared to the lives of the beasts, and our achievements echo forever throughout history. The second tenet of abolitionist doctrine is that slaves are happier when they have been freed from their bonds. This idea that freedom is a virtue is a quaint but untrue notion. An Argonian without a master will perform no tasks, so how is it to survive? It is true that it will work to acquire food in a dry place out of the rain, but then so will the common guar. No one is suggesting that we should set our guar herds free. Clearly, Argonians do not have higher aspirations for their meager lives, and are better served by having a set task. In doing it, they receive a dry place to sleep and adequate food to eat. Furthermore, society looks down on the free Argonian, providing the beast with no opportunities for work, and leading it down the path of starvation and death. As for the Khajiit, they are so addled by lust for moon sugar that they would waste away and die without a constant supervision from a dumb master. Their propensity to commit crimes is also a grave concern that abolitionist rhetoric completely ignores to their great loss. Another point of contention that we have with the abolitionist in moi is the idea that beast folk desire freedom. It is most unlikely that any of these abolitionists have asked a slave if it wants to be free, and even if they have, the answer is of no consequence. We can ask our pack guars if they want to be free by opening their pens and allowing them to escape. The guard's answer will always be no, because it knows that working for his master leads to food, water, and shelter. What is true of one beast is also true of many beasts, and so it is with Argonians and Khajiit. The fourth argument the abolitionists make is much more esoteric than its predecessors, and is predicated on imperial notion that the strong do not have the privilege to exploit those who are feeble and pathetic. Of course, this idea is subverted by historical truth at nearly every turn. A society cannot exist if those with authority do not find a way to encourage those who do it without their bidding, or those without it to do their bidding. Slavery is a logical extension of this historical fact, and to deny ourselves access to it would be an attempt to rewrite the rules by which our world has operated for generations. It is most amusing that the beasts themselves had little understanding or appreciation for the abolitionist line of argument in this respect. They do not understand how it would aid them in escaping the bonds of slavery, for the proof of our right to enslave every beast. It should now be evident why it is the duty of all Dunmer to resist the abolitionist imperials at every turn. This is not only something that we must do out of self-interest, but something we must do in the interest of the beast folk as well. We're helping them. No, we're helping them, I'm telling you. Yeah, a bunch of them got killed by their own farm tools. Must be the guard.
Much to discuss, much to learn.
Go ahead.
It'd be a Nakatsu gets you to do work, right? Master Dorothea has contracted us to capture one within Fairland. He's a sorcerer hiding out in the old domed tower of Yaztarems, a former Telvanni advisor who Master Dorothea is upset with apparently. Dorothea wants him in a cell, so I'm sending you to find him and subdue him. I'll be sending apprentice Hermea Artea to escort him back to Helnum, so don't worry about that part. You can find Yaztarems by traveling northwest of the Deja ruin of Anamushili. I'll mark the ruin on your map.
May each day greet you warmly, friend.
Yaztarems, Anamushili. She doesn't do travel. I wonder if the garbage truck really is coming tomorrow. I've never looked it up. I'm not quite sure where to look. Trash and recycling. Due to impacts from Weather Storm Kingston, most city facilities and offices remain closed. Friday, February 21. Okay. Trash collection will remain suspended on Friday, February 21st due to icy roads in neighborhoods. The city will resume collecting trash on Saturday, beginning with routes that did not get collected on Wednesday, before moving on to Thursdays and Fridays routes. Okay. Exciting content. What am I hearing? Oh god, it's that thing. I don't like these. Parastylus. I remember the first time I played this expansion, I saw one of these in a dark cave. And I was like, nope. Giant spider. It's like a... I don't know, what is this? Kind of looks like an earwig. With claws. Too many legs, it's a spider now. Shit. Stop moving. These apparently have propylon chambers. I don't even know where to begin looking for propylons. In the base game, some of the propylons are like inside the strongholds themselves. I haven't found any yet though. Whoa, whoa there. Is that an ebony spear? Oh, just silver. It's a big sword. Looks like a daikatana. It looks like a stick with a hook on it. Yeah. It's a very basic looking weapon. That was an ebony daikatana, goddamn. I think he didn't get to hit me with it. Wow, I'm really struggling to hit this guy. That was an amazingly strong guy. Pauldrons of the Savior's Hide? Interesting. Too bad I'm not good with light armor. That's good. Oops. Yep. First natural use of that emote. Let's see what kind of artifacts is this guy gonna have on him. Oh, nothing.
Hey, my girl!
And Tharn is busted. I barely tried.
You must not! The jewel holds my life force!
At least he sounds more accurate. He used to just sound like a really stuffy British man. Hey! Yeah, I think they're tweaking the AI. So it keeps changing.
Hey, I think about the days my girlie ran away with my pay when fellas came to play. Now she's stuck with my homies that she fucked to, and I'm just a sucker with a lump in my throat like a chump, hey like a chump, hey like a chump, hey like a chump, hey like a chump.
Ho ho ho!
The guy that was stuck. Oh yeah, my last playthrough of this game. Yeah, he was unable to move because I put too many arrows into him. That was fun. Yes, Tarems can be reached if I travel northwest of the Daedric Shrine of Onomoshili. Oh, that's cute. I like that. This isn't Yaztarems, is it? No, this is Ratharzak. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba. There's nothing here. Guess I went more west than north. Well, okay. Where are we going now? We've gone too far. God, the whole province is after me. this it? No. The Gorda. Lots of stuff out here to kill me. Dagon Rural. Oh, is this it? No. Sanama Sour. Or Sour, it's probably pronounced Sour. Sanama Sour. Well, they told me to go to a Demaruan and then go northwest of it. Or not a Demaruan, sorry. Daedric Ruin. Yaz Torems. It's a Velothi tower. It does sound like an area, yeah. That's why I checked over there at that Demaruan. Although it looks like they're like two separate ones. No, I think I looked here. Okay, that's Ratherzak. What about up here? Oh my god, go away. A whole horde of things that want to kill me out here. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Waiting here when you bag Reth and drown them.
If I can be of any assistance,
See, I was confused because I thought that this was the same ruin as that. Because they're very close to each other. Hello there. You are not welcome in my tower. Leave. I am here to bring you to Helnum's prison.
You Inma.
I will not go anywhere with you, Swit. Die! Then pay with your blood. Note 2. Helnum. Your summoning skills need practice. The spirits you send are easily dispatched by my guards. The day you're presented to me in shackles will be a date I will cherish for eternity. I know I wasn't supposed to kill him, but he wouldn't yield. Time to deactivate Twitter. What, you haven't already done that? Mute 200 words or phrases at a given time. You ran out of words. I just look at posts from a very small handful of people. That's what I do on there. I don't actively browse it because I think I would go insane. The photo you sent of the guy. Oh yeah, that guy. He looks AI generated. Very cursed looking. Angry and sad at the same time. The eye slider went all the way close. It's an Oblivion character. A Nord. Proud Nord. Who serves mighty Talos. The sorcerer is dead? Artis won't like that. Means we marched all the way out here for nothing.
Mighty Talos.
I wish this rain would stop.
Varelnum is dead. Your failure is disappointing, but it happens. I can't pay you, but whenever you're ready for more orders, you'll talk to me. There might have been, I guess there might have been some way to bring him in. Maybe if I used a charm scroll or something. Why did I kill him? Because I told him that I was going to take him back with me, and then he attacked me, and I defended myself, and he didn't yield. Got a contract to kill a winged twilight named Gushka. One of the mages at Tel Gilan, Sarus Evenus, wants us to destroy the Daedra. Not sure why, but there's never a bad reason. You should be able to find it in a cavern named Galcia, which I'm told is northeast of the Telvanni village of Marog, along the coast and south of Helnum Lighthouse. Destroy it, then talk to Sarus at his house for your payment. No, that's fine. I'll just let it be that way. traveler, listen, friend, do not speak with us. We've just seen our friends, our allies, cut down by heathen sorcerers. I am but a squire, but even my low honor is burnt. We need time to grieve, or perhaps take vengeance, but we cannot. They were too strong. You will help us? I do not know if you should do that. They are very powerful. They slaughtered our friends. If we go back there to Galsea, there's no telling what will happen. We may just suffer a fate worse than theirs. You may be correct. Oh, I guess I should have known you would not help us. It's okay, we just need time. No. I don't have much left after everyone else is slaughtered. Please lead the way. You're gonna get killed. Northeast. Oh, that must be it. Deep caverns.
You're hardly a match for me.
Got lots of copies of Nagasta. Wanderlust. It's a poem. Esperanto newspaper advertisements. The winds I have called from the east again. I wonder where I'll be in a wandering and endless quest. Something new I hope to see. Alas, I hail the chilling night alone upon the plains, and I hold the summer closer as its smile slowly wanes. Blah 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 blah. Okay. The pig children. The book that has everything you need to know about orcs. Uh-oh.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
I lost Tarbus. Those cursed cultists are dead, but I am the only one who survived. Why could we not do it? All my friends, my allies dead. I could not protect them. Take this gold regardless. It is all we have left. I'm sure they would have wanted this. Gonna take Tarbus's gold too. He won't be needing it. I hear winged twilight. Die, pawn of the warlock. That worm cannot bind me to his will. Don't know what any of that means, but sure. Dr. Serus for your cut. Shit, where's...
You're a lot more refined than most of the travelers I've met. I like that.
Oh, I have to go back to tell Gillen.
Please go ahead. Speak. Three blessings, sir. You talk too much, Outlander.
Damn it, I have to search the whole tower for that.
You talk too much, Outlander.
No, you.
Good hunting.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Ho, ho, ho! Say what you want or go away.
Make it quick, Nord.
I'm supposed to find this person. actually said his house. So it's okay. Andrew is paid for his disobedience. Excellent work. Now, if you wish, I can pay you in gold, but I have a most powerful enchanted helm. I believe it will be to your liking. A wise choice. I thought you might be a cut above the average brute. The helm is yours. Good day.
Do you want something? That guy looks familiar.
I like the look of it. Can't beat the mask though. So the progression is a lot slower now because I have a lot more guild halls to go to. They don't want me to get maximum rank too fast.
Greetings, Mutsera.
Mutsera.
I'm listening.
It's a nice little stand. Going out into the wilderness, you want an extra bit of pep in your step. Got just the right stuff. A simple alchemist. Just let him have the skooma. Causes me more trouble than it's worth.
We want cheat codes and fast level utes. Let's do this, Outlander. We need crappy looking weapons of sticks and such and lots of coons.
Ho ho ho!
Coons? This weapon doesn't look fitting. It is much stronger than it looks, though. The stick, yeah. Essentially. What do I want to do now? I might just stop because my head kind of hurts. Nobody's playing tribes. sorry, I was reading Discord. Okay. I think I'm done for now. I haven't played that in a long time. Played what? Oh, Tribes 2, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to find a time when other people are playing. Okay. Missed that one I did. Yeah, it was fun. I feel like the Morrowind streams. Excuse me. I feel like the Morrowind streams are kind of running out of steam. So maybe I'll just give that a break and focus on Jade Empire. Maybe start another game. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna play the sound. Hang on.
Rest well this night.
I've been at level 45, yeah. So there's no like sense of level progression anymore. Okay, good night.